Welcome to my channel. This is a channel we talk about men and the issues that face men. Many times, men has been disrespected, um, not by their wives or girlfriend, but by other men, and we're trying to eliminate that. Because if you have the proper plumbing work, you are welcome to join this channel. Like I said, this will be my first video up, and this video is all about just to encourage men to take care of their health. And I want to tell you one thing right now, a disclaimer. I am not a doctor, um, but I'm just here to use my personal experience just to encourage you about your health. For too often, men are a little bit reluctant of seeing the doctor, and sometimes at the time when they're ready to see the doctor, sometimes it's much too late. And so we're going to use this channel and this forum just to encourage men. And that's why the title of it is Boots, No Heels. But I am encouraging the ladies to let your boyfriend, your husband, your brother, your uncle knows about this new platform that we have here on YouTube channel. So it's Boots, No Heels. So you all are welcome to join us to be a part of this. I call it the bus ride. I remember back home in the country that I was born, you could hop a ride, and sometime when you hop a ride, you might step on somebody's toes, but that's a part of the journey. Yeah, along the journey, you might step on somebody's toes, but you continue. So this afternoon, as we're going to just spend a couple of minutes just to talk about again our health, that we need to stay on top of it. As there's a slang say, your health is your responsibility. And so whatever you're going through health wise, you have to be the one as a man to take care of that. You have to be the one who um, spend time and focus and keep the appointments. And when your wife or girlfriend, even parents tells you to go check yourself out, and you should, because sooner it's better you do it earlier than you do it later. And so my encouragement to you guys today is just to stay on top of your health. Because a couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with one of those cancerous prostate cancer situation. And from the moment I found out that I have that disease, I was on top of it. My thanks to my wife who helped me to navigate the rough terrain of it and get information, what we need to do and who we need to see, get a second opinion here or there. And that's what we did. And I could tell you now, a year later, I am back in the gym. I watch my diet, I watch what I do, but I am feeling great. And so I just want to use this experience to encourage you guys to, if you're going to your chronic issues, whatever, to seek your doctor, seek your physician, and then take it from there. And I want to tell you something, guys, because of my openness, as I say, something I call it my zip down. Um, so many guys have come step forward and start to talk about the issues that they're going through, both in with their finance and every other thing that they're going through. And why? Because one person was willing to step out, and that's what we're trying to foster. It's not a death. It's not a death sentence if a man have that disease. But if you don't give it some attention, then it might end up eventually take your life. And no one have to die from prostate cancer. Could die from the cold or maybe an accident in the street, on the highways and the byways, but you don't have to die from prostate cancer. And so once you get on top of it, you should be okay. It might be have to change around some things. You might have to watch what you eat, what you drink. I know as men we like to have our adult drink, our adult beverages, but sometimes we just have to eliminate or just watch how much we the intake of it. Again, men again People overall love sugar, love sweetness, and sometimes you just have to kind of cut back on that a little bit and do it in moderation. So today, and this is a short video, that's just is my encouragement to you guys that your health is your responsibility. Don't sit around and wait until it's too late. Don't sit around and wait for somebody to call 911 for them to show up. Don't just stay on top of what you're going through. Once you pass 40, just stay on top of your health. Just be, what's the word I'm looking for? Just be proactive and stay upon your health. So that is just my word to you today regarding your health. And again, once I start to share my experience or my bus ride, again, there we were in the gym, we're able to hold hands and pray. Other guys will embrace me, hug me, and just let me know that Big Drew, you're not alone. We're here together with you. And when you as you go through your different tests and whatever and your blood work, we're gonna pray you through. And that's, I tell you, that's where I got my strength. When other guys was willing to say, I'm praying for you, I'm with you. For me, it was just a tremendous blessing. And today I continue to share the story with other guys. And again, this YouTube channel is all about to encourage men. We have some great guys who comes on talk about finance and talk about relationship, talk about suicidal and all those things. We have some great guys who are here to encourage. So whether you're near or far, we know this electronic is going to reach worldwide as the word gets out there that there's a person on the air called Real Rich. He's willing to share his bus ride, his journey along the way. So my encouragement to you men today, that when it comes to your health, make sure you take your health in your hand. Make sure it's your responsibility to see the doctor, your responsibility. And if you have to drag your wife or your girlfriend or whoever along with you, go and get checked out. Get it and get it done today. Don't wait for tomorrow when it's too late, because so many guys wait until tomorrow when it's too late. When you could save your life. That's my point. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I know some because of a cultural thing in some different cultures, um, a guy doesn't want another man to go to certain spot on his body. But what would you rather? You would rather be in the grave or you want to be alive? But I want to be alive to be around to see my kids get married. I would want to be around to have grandchildren. So whatever it takes for me to stay on top of my health, that's what I will do. So if a doctor have to probe some uncomfortable spots, then that's a part of the life. That's a part of when you hop on the bus, you might step on somebody's clocks or step on somebody's toe. But that's a part of the bus ride. But the bottom line, there is a destination, and that's where you want to get to. You want to get home or you want to get to whatever place you want to do. You have to hop on this bus, but you want to get to that location, that place. So my encouragement to you guys, don't be afraid, don't be bashful, don't be shy. Get out there now. Whenever time you will see this video, get out there now. Tomorrow is not promised, but get out there now, and just to let the doctor know what's going on, what's your concern. And you'll be amazed to see even somebody's concern, it might be not too much alarming. Some might get you, and again, some guys are afraid of going to the doctor because they might be scared of what the doctor, he or she's going to say to you. But don't be ashamed and don't be shy, because like I said early on, I want to live. I want to be able to walk my daughter down the aisle. I want to be able to give her away to the right guy. And so that's why this channel has been here, new on the block, but it's here to encourage men. And like I said, for too long, other men has been disrespected by other men. And we're trying to eliminate that, because a man is just a man. If you're born with the right plumbing work, you are a man. That's first and foremost. And so we encourage you guys to keep your head up. We encourage you, to stay strong. We encourage you to find another man and share with him what you're struggling, because sometimes if you take your story to a female, next thing you never know, you might end up in her bed or she in your bed. But you want to find a guy, a next man who knows what you're going through, who will sympathize with you. Not a guy who will say yes to everything that you said, but a guy who will able to point out some issues, some pitfall, and so along the way you can set up these guardrails along the way, so you could be able to um, move through some of these pitfalls and set up these guardrails, so you're able to live a decent and a comfortable life. So that's what this channel is going to be all about. We're going to have some different men comes in and talk about different things, and so that's what it's here. But it's just here just for men, boots only. And any of you guys who have served in the service or the military, especially the military, you for 90% of the time, a soldier have to have his or her boots on. You just have to ready for battle. And for us as men, we have to keep our boots on, even if we have to sleep in our boots. But we have to get ready for battle, because it's rough out there. It's not easy out there to be a man in this world. It's not easy, but we're here today and tomorrow and the next day, as long as God let us allow this channel to stay on here, we're going to come in, drop a video here or there, and just to use it to encourage men to hold on. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't take your life. Don't think it's not worth it. Your kids are dependent upon you. Your wife or your girlfriend or society on a whole is dependent upon you. Because sometime in the morning I go to the coffee shop and to see just guys at some early in the morning coming to get their favorite coffee or their favorite smoke. It's just a joy to know that we are builders. You know what I mean? We can demolish things and put things back together. We're mechanics, we're cooks, pastors, teacher. It's just a good look when you're out there and watching fellows moving in and about their business and about their business to get things done. So we know the important role that a man plays in society, in this world. We know the important role a man plays in his children's life, in his home life, in his church life, or his synagogue, whatever. We know the importance of a man's role in the society. And don't let them fool you. Don't make they fool you. A man is so much important. A man could step into a room and he could change the entire atmosphere. That's the power a man have within it at his disposal. So I am encouraging men at the little power that we have in today. Just be strong. And again, I think the title said, now is the right time. So whatever you're doing right now, if it's not in the right way, drop it and take this U-turn and back up and take this turn and turn for the better. Because men, we need you around. Your family needs you. Society needs you. The entire world needs you to step up and take your stand. Because nobody can take your stand. And guess what? It's when you and I leave this earth as men, there'll be nobody to replace us. We have our unique DNA. That's no one can replace us. We are replaceable once we leave this entire universe. But we want to know that when we leave this universe, we have a great testimony. People can say great things about us even long after we're gone. So my encouragement to you men, or you guys out there in YouTube land, stand up, take your stand, take your place. Be a soldier of the cross. Keep your boots on at all time. Be ready for battle, because this world is a battlefield. And I'm encouraging men that stand up, put your boots on, because We need you. I need you. The family needs you. This entire universe needs you. So that's my word to you today. To this boots, no heels. So stay strong until we hook up again. All right, blah ta 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 ta. Easy.